Welcome everyone to a special episode of Disney Infinity 3.0. D23 happened a couple of weeks ago. Actually happened a long time ago by the time I'm pulling this. This is August and D23 was in July. But I went to the D23 Expo this year. It was fun. Kind of like my first days at Comic-Con. And it was pretty fun. I had a lot of stuff, so I couldn't report it as soon as I got back. As soon as I came home, we had a family dilemma, which I don't want to talk about, because then I'll start crying. You don't want me to cry. But I didn't get a chance to talk about it, and so it prolonged this. So I'm sorry. But here it is, my Disney Infinity D23. I went to California. I might as well talk about my trip to California first. Then, if I have to talk about it, so I went down a couple days early. Went to California. It's like, you know what? I'll go to Disneyland, because you know, Disneyland is freaking awesome. And so that's where our first character comes in here. It's your old Rocket Raccoon. I don't know why I named Aubrey. Well, Rocket.
A guardian of the galaxy. Bring it on.
I also put the Rapunzel power disc on there because I felt like it. Can you blame me? I'm also going to put the Muppets thing on there, so I can drive off into the sunset. But, so yeah, I went to the D23 Expo. And it was really fun. So the first day I went to... Nope. I don't want the screen. I just want the nice, relaxing music. And for that, I'll put on Maximus. The horse, of course. Because no one has a problem with the horse, of course. Unless you can be Frank, of course. All kidding aside, though, I had a great time at the D23 Expo. We actually, my first day I went to Disney Park. And, I'm actually gonna do this. Load. Toy box. New. Racetrack, because I can actually do stuff, and I'll move over to my flying one. Once I move on to characters that I feel more comfortable. I just want to talk about relaxing stuff right now. I talk about Disneyland. I went to Disneyland, which I'm not a huge Disneyland fan. So the first day we went to, we went in a hotel. We woke up really early because we're like, we're gonna go to Guardians of the Galaxy. I went over with a friend after, so we sat there and was like, okay, Guardians of the Galaxy. It's like, why not? You know, because Guardians of the Galaxy replaced Tower of Terror, and I was expected to hate it. I was like, I don't like the idea. I love the ride. I went standing by with a lot of pictures. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't know if I'm gonna put pictures on there. Actually, I'll put it on Twitter. Using the hashtag Disneyland. I'll put it on my Twitter account, so you know what I'm talking about. For D23, I'm gonna put a video at the end because I took a video out the convention. It didn't get really pissed off. So that's a plus. So we went to Disneyland.
Greetings, Earthling. I wish to learn your ways and break stuff and play with you.
Isn't that nice, Rocket? So, the first day we went to on the Guardians of the Galaxy ride. It was awesome. So, and then we went on Soarin'. I went on, well, cool, you can shoot while riding stuff. I forgot to give you that. But, and then our next day, we did some relaxing stuff again. We actually went on, I went on Grizzly Bear Run, which is fun. The buses took forever, so we kind of just went back to the hotel, relaxed, and then went back to the resort, which took a long time to get there. Whatever rides we didn't go on Tough Beat Love. We did go on Radiator Springs Racers, about a single rider. That's always the best plan for doing that attraction. Oh cool, Spot in Arlo. But it feels, Disney is a nice, relaxing place. We went to both Disneyland and California Adventure. I love the Guardians of the Galaxy ride. It was so much fun. I got 2 fast passes for it. The fast passes were pretty fast for that ride. But it was pretty fun nonetheless. I still have not eaten yet. Just realized as I'm getting hungry. I'm getting impatient with this horse, of course. But it's a horse, of course. So, then came the first day of the convention. And oh boy, the first day, it was something different. So we didn't know what we were doing. We arrived there, it was like, okay, we want to get the Black Panther signs. We didn't, of course. So that resulted into us saying, okay, we're just gonna chill this convention day, just check out the ground floor, see what's here. It's like, oh my goodness, the Marvel booth, the Marvel booth! Marvel booth. There's a difference between booth and panels. Panels are like the Q&A stuff, and the booths are pretty dang awesome at D23. We went to the Marvel one first, and it's like, oh my goodness! The Thor Ragnarok costume! I actually got a costume of the Thor Ragnarok costume, which I think I did post on Twitter. I was like, oh my goodness, the Thor Ragnarok costume! And there was also the Black Panther costume. But since it was kind of like a line, like somewhat moving, people were concerned with Black Panther, and like, Dan, I can get a costume. I got a picture of the really cool.
Wow, good thing I refilled my web shooters.
I got a picture of the amazing Thor costume and the awesome Thanos statue. We didn't know what we were doing the first day, so we were just like toying around. My friend wanted to go see future products. So we thought, okay. And Marvel Legends was booked. Oh boy. It really was. The next, so we decided to pop around. I saw the Marvel games. It's like, oh my goodness, like a Marvel Avengers and Marvel superheroes too. It looks fun.
Just a little something to bring you back to reality.
And it reminded me of the first one. The first one was really good. I could do without the whole going through the Milano trying to find a way out. I actually asked them if they're adding character reveal, and they said yes, we're going to add one to the finished game. So I'm so happy about that. Of course, I'm a gaming channel, but it's hard to go to D23 and not like go to like some of the animation stuff, which I keep going to some of the animation stuff. The first day we went to so we saw the schedule. It was like, okay, what do we want to go to? Like, I want to try and go there. Let's go there. And then Gravity Falls. So we couldn't get to the other panels. We said, okay, Gravity Falls and Star Wars Force Evil is opening up. Let's go to there. And we said, okay. And then they showed us the whole book square thing, which they played for like 5 free times. And one guy yelled, Hirsch! Because that was the creator, and he was there. So we went in. It was mostly about the books and the review of the books and like how it goes and writing the stuff, making sure they're canon. And we saw a clip from the Star Wars The Force Evil. There was, in the hotel I was staying in, there was a person cosplaying a star butterfly. In my promote, I was like, can I get a, I was like, should I go ask if I can get a picture with it? It was like, no, it's not D23 yet. Save that for creepy times. So then on the next day,
Here's your 6 a.m. wake-up call.
oh, I wish it was 6. So, we went to Gravity Falls and Star, which was very fun. Alex Hirsch was there, and he went on a rant about shipping, which is out of place there. Let me talk about shipping for a minute. The fan is like, let's talk about the fandom. Okay, shipping. If they see 2 things, like the moon and a golf cart, they will... People will somehow ship that, like, yes. I always use a microwave and a dildo, but when explaining my ships and explaining ships to people. That's really what I use. My friend's like, what's a ship? It's like, okay, imagine the ships can range from making sense, like Romeo and Juliet, to the extent of a microwave and a dildo.
I'm much faster than I look. And I look pretty fast.
Those 2 things do not work together. But then after that, we relaxed and like, hey, Couple Joe's coming up. Let's get a stage pass for that. So stage passes are like the equivalent of fast passes. They guarantee you a seat unless you have the gold membership. So we said, okay, you know what? Let's try it. You know, it wouldn't hurt to try. Keyword here is try. Well, actually, we got it. So we went to Joe's panel, and Joe was really funny, talking about a story about Marvel Knights and what it's like to write, and people asking questions. And he was a really fun guy.
When will you ever learn?
And so we got a stage pass for Marvel Animation. Marvel Animation was my favorite. Actually, no. After that, we tried to get to Disney Animation because that was that day. And then we couldn't. They screwed up their lines. They really. Well, and yet again, that was one of the big panels, so no one was kind of there. So we kind of relaxed. We're like, okay, well, let's go see Marvel Animation. My friend left and was like, I'm gonna go look for some food. Like, you're lost. And because there was some fantastic stuff. Will Friedle was there. They showed us clips of Spider-Man. They showed us a symbiote clip where he's like, me fasting about my best friend. And Joe Caseo, he's going to appear in the show and help Joe. I can't pronounce his name right. He's not like Agent M, who's everything I remember. He's hot of AIM, by the way. And so we relaxed there, sat there. We talked about Mission Breakout, about how there's going to be how the Guardians are going to break up, and there's going to be episodes centric on each one of them. And I figured, cool. And they're like, Gamora's like a Disney princess episode. I was like, it doesn't sound like Gamora. And they did this line reading, and it's like, name a Marvel villain. It's like, Hela! And it's like, they chose not to ignore me. Will Friedle talked about how he, about how they went to, the Marvel stage, but Will Friedle's like, I didn't see it. I was, drinking, 7-Up, and this was like, what do you think was 7-Up? What I think was 7-Up in the parking lot. And I was, in the Q&A, and like, I'm tempted to get over and ask Will Friedle to do the foodie call. If you haven't seen, Whitey's World, it's a class, you know, feeding! 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 I was like, maybe you will? And the guy who played, Groot, he was really fun. He was, like, talking about how, like, he played Gantu, so he's like, so, I'm really afraid of, like, moving around in the booth, because then I'm afraid they'll actually put in the show. Like, because I was recording on Gantu, and he did this face thing, and well, I forgot to, and there was a camera there, and I asked him what's for, he said, oh, it's just for reference. And so, matter of fact, it appeared in the film. And he's the guy who voices gloves. So one guy came up with a new catchphrase for Groot, it was like, I am Twig, and then some guy said, really creative. See, now, I would have made a joke, like, I'm soft.
Spider-Man just got a bit more powerful.
So we got a poster for Mission Breakout, and then I went back to the hotel room. We slept the night, and they're like, okay, we're gonna get up early tomorrow morning for live action. And boy, we should have stayed the night, because that thing was booked like crazy. So we got home, got some Sabaros in the hotel, and then that leads us to the second day. Day 2 of D23. This character will relate a lot to what I'm going to talk about. Yes, Kingdom Hearts! So, day 2, we woke up early, there was late, I saw the Ghost Rider car. They moved the lines so inefficiently. You know, that's cool. Or they really don't know how to control it. It's more booked than they realize. So, my friend went to the Disney Hearts panel. They left me video game panel. I was like, yo, Kingdom Hearts! Like, I don't care. It's like, how could you say that in my present? But now the Kingdom Hearts panel was like in 1 in the afternoon, so we killed some time. We looked around the panel. And that was the day I got the most free merch, and my favorite free merch. Actually, my favorite free merch. So, if you stay long enough in the video, there will be a video that I took of Colin O'Donoghue singing. Revenge is gonna be mine, but back to my day, my friend's like, I'm gonna begin in line. I was like, okay, thanks for abandoning me. So I sat in line for Kingdom Hearts, one guy was playing Mario Kart, and was like, there was a lot of cosplayers for Kingdom Hearts. There was an Aqua cosplayer, there was, several more, and they're like, can we get a picture? And they're like, and then everyone kept asking us, so what do you think the world is gonna be? And it's like, what is it gonna be? And then one guy, I will remember this, because it was so accurate. He said, I bet they're going to reveal Toy Story. No, I think everyone was there for Kingdom Hearts. Oh, I should have gotten the figure. Hold on a second. Enjoy this quick intermission while I go get a character. I should have brought this up earlier. Let's take a quick break. Okay, sorry about that. Welcome back. I actually got a character who's probably more relevant to this tale. Because this actor appeared for Star Wars Battlefront. Yes, that's right. John Boyega was there at the panel. And John Boyega is probably like the biggest promoter of Star Wars Battlefront. So we went in, we sat there in the panel. The person I was talking to in line was really fun. She was like, "So did you get to see?" It's like, "Oh, are you here for Kingdom Hearts?" Because everyone there was for Kingdom Hearts. And she said, "Yeah, I'm a huge Kingdom Hearts fan. We saw the live orchestra." She was like, "No, it wasn't in my city, which wasn't live." And so we sat up. The first row of the book has gold membership. And it was around this time that they were opening the stage passes for, what was it called? For the One Shot Time panel. So I saw a couple of Hook cosplayers. Don't know why. Apparently he's a big deal most of the time. So we sat there for Star Wars Opera, and I was like, okay, cool. And they said, okay, we're gonna separate into 3 stuff. It's like, we're gonna talk about Star Wars, Marvel, and then Kingdom Hearts. They say Kingdom Hearts towards the end, which I applaud them for. Because Kingdom Hearts was probably the main reason everyone was there. So they sat there and talked about the free DLC and a single player campaign. And then John Boyega, like, we have a caller on Skype. His name is John. Okay, John, you're on. I was like, hello, am I on? I actually had a question. And then he came on stage! John Boyega came on stage. I probably mispronounced your name, John. I'm so sorry. But everyone's like, I love you, John! And it's like, oh my goodness. John Finn is on here. He's like, and also I'm going to be playing whenever I'm on break for Star Wars. He's British, so. And I sat there learning John Boyega. Oh my goodness, John Boyega! Because that was my first celebrity I really met, like I knew. And I wasn't at the live action panel because he was there. And I practiced the host, Strawberry and someone else. And they were really fun. And then they were like, who's that? What's everyone excited for? It's like, I'm excited for Kingdom Hearts. Like, half the room went blitz. But then they talked about Marvel, they talked about the new Spider-Man game, like, okay, we're gonna read a more experienced Spider-Man, which is different than some of the other games, because you're dealing with a younger Spider-Man. He's like, great Spider-Man stories deal with the duality of Peter Parker and Spider-Man, which I'm not denying is true. So they're like, hey, we're talking about this and that. And then Lego Marvel Superheroes came out. I think that was the summer in the 3rd most cheered game. And they talk about, okay, collecting timelines, you have character reveal, the homemade suit based on Spider-Man Homecoming. Like, okay, cool. I was like expecting bigger reveals. So maybe Vulture was the best part of Homecoming. I'm trying to go see Homecoming again. I think it's still in theaters. But and they're like, okay, we have 2 world premieres. You have 2 VR games. One is Hollow Chess, or one is just Star Wars Adventures period. Because they're like, you can play Hollow Chess in real life. You can also hold real lightsaber in real life. Like, okay, sounds cool. And then I was like, we have a world premiere too. It's like, what is it? It's like, we are playing an actual real size in depth multiplayer experience to play with your friends online. It's like, interesting, Marvel, you had my attention. And so their game was pretty awesome. And then came the Kude freaking Gruon. Kingdom Hearts. Oh yeah, they also gave us a free poster. Everyone was looking underneath their seats. They're like, look underneath your seats. They were talking to John Boyega.
Are you ready to head out for another adventure?
I was just talking to John Boyega. I was like, my goodness, where's something I see? And John Boyega sign it. And then they said, there's a poster. And it was like, John Boyega, please tell me you signed every single one that you are going to give away after the panel.
Everybody knows you don't mess with Sheriff Woody.
And I'll be like, please, please sign on. Oh, I won't go back. And then Disney, so they showed the E3 trailer and I was like, oh my goodness, it's something new! It wasn't. Sorry to steal it. Sorry, my people. But it was so much fun. And then they showed us the Toy Story trailer, which blew everyone's freaking mind. It blew mine too. It's beautiful, by the way, if you have not seen it. But I was so surprised. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's beautiful. So we're getting into a mecha. Awesome! And young Xehanort? Holy crap! And then the creator came up with like, alternate is found ones. He spoke Japanese. This isn't a problem in any sense, but it was translation. It's like, okay. He had to translate to some girl who translates to them to say what he was saying. So it was like, what is he saying? And then we got a free poster, a free Kingdom Hearts 3 poster, which I still have in the bag. And it was like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness! And then I went to see the Once Upon a Time panel. The Once Upon a Time panel was brilliant. So I got viewers from that one too, but they were talking about, okay, here's Cinderella, the new equivalent of Cinderella. I was like, okay, that's nice. And I was actually surprised about Henry's daughter because I didn't see that. I actually texted one of my friends and she thought I was insane for asking that. I don't remember that because it didn't end after that really terrible dinner where they were all smiling, even Zelina. I didn't like what they did with Zelina. I know they were talking about it, and I have a bet. You mark me on this. Hook and Emma are gonna have a miscarriage. $5 bet. If anyone wants to take part of that, that's $5 next live stream. I bet you $5 are gonna have a miscarriage, or Emma's gonna die while pregnant. It's either one of those two. Because they said possibly, or the baby died. Because they're not present. I'm looking forward to that. And then Colin Donahue went on television, he's like, he's Irish, which surprised me. So, I was very impressed with last season. And he talked about how he dares his foot on set, and he's like, aww. He broke his foot. It's not like he got castrated. I just wouldn't mind. All my female friends were like, oh my goodness, he's so adorable, right? No, he's not. So he talked about what it was like being bred, and then they played the song. And then we left the panel and they were giving away pins, which I still have in my box. So meanwhile, my friend was at the Disney Parks panel, had just came out. And they talked about this, and they came up with a pin for this film. Yes, a Tron ride is going into Tomorrowland, and they're like, here's a pin. It's like, goodness, so awesome.
Remember that.
I love Flynn, by the way. Sam is fucking listening. So they talked about some stuff. She showed me the pen, and he's like, I also got Lynn Fantasmic tickets. Like, I'm probably gonna buy that today at Disney. It's like, why? Just see Fantasmic? Let's keep it and sell it. And they're like, no. I was like, aw, you just don't have fun. Even though it wasn't as groundbreaking as the Disney Infinity one where they gave away the Kingdom Hearts Mickey, I was still pretty happy. Then the next day was kind of the last day. I missed the lion king panel because I was putzing around looking for stupid. I saw the wrinkled tie panel. I'm gonna get myself a free shirt. They ran out of shirts.
It's gone a lot worse.
And so I went to the Hercules thing. It's like, okay, this is fun. My mom, my friend, and she my mom. This is not my mom. That just comes out of my mouth. My friend. Never seen Hercules, bless their soul, and they're like, oh, I don't know anything about what happened. I do see this occasion, I do screw up and say, my mom, but I'm like, no, it's not my mom. So then my friend went to the mask panel for some reason. He's like, I'm gonna go watch Snow White 7 Dwarfs, because it was showing, so, you know, something to do. I also missed the DuckTales panel, which I wanted to see, but it was the same time as most of my time. I was like, which one? And I missed the Tangled one. The Tangled one was booked, and it's gonna ask Zachary Levi. It was a Q&A, like, what would Eugene Fitzherbert do if he had the Intersect? Would he use it for good or evil? And then he probably asked, which version of the Intersect? I'd be like, 2.0. 2.0. What else did I do? I went to my super. No, we just went to do super! I love Sam's soup, by the way. You just have to use it. Also having a Kingdom Hearts. That was my favorite thing at the panel was Kingdom Hearts. My friends asked me, okay, what was your favorite part? I was like, Kingdom freaking Hearts. And you knows it. So I went back to the park for one last day, kind of chilled. Went to my favorite ride, Guardians of the Galaxy game. It's such a fun ride. So yeah, I'm gonna end this here. So enjoy the video, Colin O'Donoghue. I know it's really short. My camera cut out. I was using my phone, though in space. But I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video about what I did D23. I know it's 27 minutes long. I cut some details out because they're not important. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. See you guys in the next exciting part of Disney Infinity 3.0, whenever that may be. Probably Thor Ragnarok time. Quite possibly. Thanks again for watching.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
You're gonna have to sing the Snow Charming parts with me, huh?
I don't know. Alright.
Help them out.
My dear prince and princess, your offer is meaningless. Don't give a damn about your rank. The gold in your sight, well, it isn't worth jack. I should make you fools go off the plank. Your riches can fill all the pirates with glee, but none of those pirates are me. Everybody's there. Sing yo ho, keep your jewels divine. Yo ho, and your manners confined. It's even more precious than rolling sight. Revenge, 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 it's gonna be mine. Revenge, 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 it's gonna be mine. And you can sing this bit. Each village, my conquest, I'm justly proud of. Each town that I plunder, I leave to an ascent. The pirate's life is one to love. And yet my heart's hard as a rock. Won't rest, I skip me and rock. Singing